And hello, this is part 2 of recent pickups in the week of September 23rd to September 30th, 2017. The video cut out because I went to look at the value for this game. Nice. Real pro of you, Sam. But either way, since we're back now, this one is worth $10.04, and this good old McDonald's game over here is worth what was it? $9.18. So, boom, we're done with that. Now, oh boy. Now it is time for my, best finds ever. The bestest everest. Okay, so after the flea market, for some reason we stopped at Goodwill, even though we just bought a ton of junk at the flea market. But, that's my family for ya. So I noticed some PS2 games, right? Okay. Cool, but I pulled out a 2-minute anniversary. And I just figured, why not? Yeah. At Goodwill prices, and especially at half off prices, because black was half off. Definitely. I'll take it. So, this one was $1.50. And it is worth, let's see here. What we got? Okay, it's worth $7.84 actually. So yeah, definitely not bad. That's what it's a $6.50 margin. So yeah, but that's certainly not the best of it. Oh jeez, here we go. So while I'm looking at that, I'm busy like, ooh, that's cool. I'm like, I noticed this out of the corner of my eye. Yes. And then all of a sudden, I'll save it. Hold on, but yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. No manual, but still, it's a Mario game at a Goodwill. Yes, I'll take it for $3. But then, and it's worth. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy definitely went down. It's only worth $7.65. But then, as I noticed that, I noticed this. This is literally I think. It's in, my top 3 best finds, ever. Probably my best would be, X-Men vs. Street Fighter for the PS1 for, $1. Because, that's worth over, 70. Can jump to, 75, even 80. But this, at a Goodwill, really? I've heard, tales and legends of things like this happening at Goodwills. I was shaking, literally shaking at this right now. I'm flipping out, there's no way this can be in here. And yeah, it's actually in there. It's got this pamphlet in here as well. It's actually in there. And it's in really good shape, too. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, $3. And then, I go back to look. Oh, well, also, there was a really scratched copy of Black Ops, which I left, and also a loose copy of Mafia, which I also left. But, that's just extra information there. So, anyway, I decided to go back to look, really scour, because after that, you never know what could be there. And then what do I see? Just poking out of the DVD cases in its little cavern. It's just what? Really? How's this happening? I was just, really, just wow. This is just a blessing from the Lord above. This is amazing. Just really amazing. Yeah, a PS Vita game. At a Goodwill. It's in there. It, doesn't have the manual, though, but still, and the stick looks like it's never been played, even. So, yeah. That's a Mario game, a 3DS game, a PS Vita game, and a good PS2 game to boot, all at a Goodwill. And all for, $3 each, except for 2-minute anniversary, which is $1.50, like I said. But the other three were for $2.99 each, and she didn't even charge us for one. So all this stuff was $7.50 together. And Pokemon Alpha Sapphire is worth $21.64, and Rayman Legends is worth $13.32. So yeah, I think that is a thumbs up, okay, worthy day. Yeah. But that's not the end of it. Today, yesterday, I decided to scheme up this plan of going to yard sales with my friends. Because I went to a chess club on Friday, yesterday, and I met my other friend there that I haven't seen in like a year. And there was also my other friend there. Yeah, so, and after that I just thought, okay, I'll get a bunch of my friends together and I'll go yard sailing. That's a great idea, you know, because why not? How wouldn't it be? So, I told each of them to be here by 8 with, you know, a bike and some cash, and we're pretty good. But, unfortunately, my friend Riley wasn't able to make it, who I figured could tag along, and I asked him later on. So I figured he could tag along too. He couldn't make it, though. It was too late. We actually waited a really long time for him. But, yeah. And also, we even waited for him another time, too. And we didn't see him either. There. So, yeah. I told him we didn't miss much, though. So, it was true. There was like 5 yard sales out there. One I already knew about. One was like literally nothing. And then the other 3 were regular yard sales, but, you know, they all had nothing at them. No games. So, you know, kind of a bust today if you really want to put it that way, but, you know, I got some pretty decent stuff. Yeah, there we go. Also forgot to mention that one of my other friends, Aiden, was... Well, no, he wasn't not able to come along. He was there at 8 with his bike as well. His dad dropped him off. But for some reason, he left when we were near his house to get some water. We never saw him again. So, you know, yeah. So it just wound up being me and my other friend Junior. So, yeah. But we still had fun. Because, you know, after we were done, we went like such a long way. But, yeah, I'll tell you about it as I go along. So, alright. So, like I said, there was a really big dry spell of garage sales today, at least with games. The one that we did go to, actually, that would have been good, she said he had a bunch of games, but she just sold them off before we could get there, because it was already pretty late. We thought we were done. But, we actually wound up going far enough to get to our local thrift shop, The Crossing. It's sort of like basically a garage sale, but thrift shop form, sort of. So they had a stack of PS2 game. I mean, no, not PS2. They always have a stack of PS2 games, but they had a stack of PS1 games that I kind of weeded out earlier, like probably months beforehand. And I guess I'll show that stuff off now, since we're talking about the same stack here. From there, I got this Blades of Blood Samurai Shodown 3, or Samurai Shodown 3 Blades of Blood for some reason. I don't know why it's called that, like that. Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi. The first GTA. Project Overkill, which I was really happy to find, finally. And Loaded, which I was really happy to find, finally, although I probably would have preferred the long box version, of course. But all those were... Oh, I also got this. Spyro... not for resale. No, not for sale. Sorry. Blech. So, yeah, all that was, even out at $6. So, yeah, not too bad, considering that all the games except for Samurai Shodown 3 are like $10 each. And Samurai Shodown 3 is worth, I actually do remember this one, it's worth $26.15. So, yeah. It hasn't actually changed since the first time I checked. So, there haven't been a lot of sales going on, but it's It's really obscure, which is great, and it's also worth some money, which is great. You know, it's my two favorite things. So yeah. But there was actually the same exact stuff there in the same PS1 stack, so I kind of weeded it out again, and here's what I picked up. The guy, and also I know someone there. You know, he knows I'm into games, so he, you know, I'm sort of like a VIP there. He said all the games are 50 cents. So yeah, so 50 cents. He's like, yeah, for you. So yeah, you know, he's pretty nice usually. So yeah, we got a Toys R Us interactive CD sampler disc. Oops. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. It's sort of just like smeared because, you know, probably like wipe it off on your shirt. I think I did that actually. So yeah, I always like to find like stuff like this, like not for resale stuff. So it's just, yeah, I don't know, kind of weird. And if you guys know anything about this, just let me know, because I don't know if it's worth anything. I just thought it was just sort of a cool piece of history just for what it was, and for 50 cents, you know, why not? And I also got the 6 interactive, no, the probably an interactive CD sampler disc, probably number 6 of what it was, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you know, same sort of thing. This one is probably came in, not PS Magazine, I don't think. I don't know, probably something similar to the Toys R Us one. But, yeah, if you guys also know about anything about this, let me know. Either of them, you know. Because I have no idea the value. I just picked them up because I figured, you know, 50 cents, you can't go wrong, really. So, yeah. And then this one I left behind. I knew how to pick it up if I ever found it again when I went back there. WCW Nitro. I know what you're thinking, like, why? But just because it's a decent PS1 game, it's complete, and it was 50 cents. I didn't know it would be 50 cents, but, you know, I knew it would be cheap. And I think I heard that the WCW series was, like, pretty good, so, yeah. Definitely not as good as, what's it called? WrestleMania, the arcade game, though. Oh my gosh, that one's, like, amazing. Probably my favorite, fighting game. And I call it a fighting game because it's, like, probably more similar to Mortal Kombat than a wrestling game. So yeah, cause it was like the digitized graphics and all that, but it's just so fun, man. I would definitely advise you go out and pick up a copy. And then we also have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It doesn't have the manual, but 50 cents. I'll take it. You know, I was sure to have this one, but you know, it's a good game, and I figured I can get alright money for it. So yeah, I also got Cool Borders 3 because. Once again, you know, why not? And, wait, was that an ad for Ray Crisis? Oh, Rallycross. Okay. Well, whatever, you can't blame me. Looking like it. And the last game I got, and the best, probably, is, for the price at least, is Driver 2. And I already had a copy of this one too, but it was complete, both discs in good shape with the manual and everything. So I mean, heck yeah, 50 cents. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna listen to the list off the values. Jeez. We got WCW Nitro is worth $4.34. Oh yeah, Cool Borders 3 is worth $2.97. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is worth $6.99, and Driver 2 is worth $9.70 actually, which I definitely wasn't expecting. Almost $10, because I mean, remember the last time I checked, it was only around maybe, you know, $6-7. So yeah, really cool. And like I said, I have no idea the value of these. Please let me know if you guys know anything at all. Alrighty. Moving right along, this is the last stuff I got. All day. So, today my friend walked off with the original Xbox, with a controller and Halo. Also, probably, what else did he get? A Halo 3 Special Edition 360 in the box that I fired in the garbage. I have the red ring, though. And some Pokemon stuff and some other stuff. So we're gonna work something out with it, though. He offered me $50 for everything, which I think is pretty good, so, yeah. But he also gave me these to go along with it for the whole thing. So, yeah. I got Wii Sports, which I already had, obviously. Like, who doesn't have Wii Sports? Even people who don't play video games have Wii Sports. But, you know, it's in a kind of alright, almost, maybe not. Okay. It's not in very great shape, but I figured, you know, why not? It's Wii Sports. It's pretty expensive. I always buy, or try to acquire double copies of expensive games, because duh, why wouldn't you if they're expensive? Just like Mario Kart Wii. Next up is Excite Truck, which I was excited about, because I saw that it was actually a first-party Nintendo title. So I'm like, oh, sweet! Yeah, it's a sequel to Excite Bike. Doesn't have the manual, but it has a disc in really good shape. He said he'd never play it, so he just threw these in for me. And then we got Mario Party 8 too. I'll never play that one either. Threw it in for me. Heck yeah. Like, that's expensive, that's for sure. But I didn't notice that there was some damage to the middle here. I don't think this will affect gameplay, though. But I remember once I tried to trade in a copy of Black Ops and Black Ops 2 to the GameStop, and they wouldn't take them because Black Ops 2 had this. So, I don't know. I'm sure it'll play, though. But, yeah. Last Mario Party game developed by Hudson Soft, too. But, yeah, pretty sweet. But for that Halo that I talked about, it was a Platinum Hits version of Halo Combat Evolved, and he traded me Super Mario Galaxy 2 for it. Direct trade. It's 100% complete, and the disc is in great shape, and the case is in great shape too, and the sleeve, and yeah, it's just a great addition to my Wii collection, because I really wanted this one, because I love the original Galaxy. I have 3 copies of it now, but it's just, when I played 2, it was, you know, it just seems so much better. Even though the first one is the most critically acclaimed game of all time, and 2 sits at number 3. But yeah, still, it's worth like $13, $14, which I was expecting more actually, but you know, I have it now. So yeah. Alright, last game I got all day. I stopped at my friend's house. They were having a yard sale, and this one was there before, but I didn't pick it up. I asked him, you know, just, I don't know what I asked him again. I don't know, I was bored, so I went over there, but he also gave me this. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PS2. It's in alright shape, some smudges and some scratches. But yeah, it's the greatest version, obviously. The red. But still for free, I mean, why not? He said I could have it, so. Yeah, and that was worth $4.13. So, yeah. I guess that concludes this pickups video. And also, I guess I'll lay everything out here. Right here. I guess, yeah, I guess my stereo or something. Alright. Well, yeah. I think I'll have to pause it for this. Alright, see ya. Well, there is most everything. I spent about probably $50 on this. 50, 45. So yeah, it was pretty good, because it's like about $200 worth of stuff, if you believe it or not. So yeah. Also, obligatory garbage pick, I guess. I found some brand new batteries in the garbage last find of the day. Yeah, 2 AAAs, why not? So, yeah, I guess that more or less concludes this video. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely hope this inspired you to keep going out yard sailing and to flea markets and to thrift shops and all that stuff. If you're discouraged, because you're going to find something at some point. It's just humanly impossible for you not to find at least one good thing in your lifetime. And it's very possible that you'll get multiple amazing things. Like me. And that's definitely not like a bragging thing here. I mean, look at this, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully Recent Pickups Part 2 coming soon-ish. Okay. Bye.